Welcome to Morai FC. It is what it is. I'm going to give you all the details, all the tips, all the tricks you need in achieving this beautiful hat, all the measurements. And I want to say thank you for my subscribers and the returners, and especially thanks goes to those who have been giving me thumbs up, comment, and be sharing my videos. I really appreciate the love that you have been giving to me. Much love. God bless everybody. God bless. Keep on learning. Keep on learning. Morai FC, it is what it is. So we're gonna learn this beautiful hat. There are some secret things, some tips that you really need to pay attention when I'm making this beautiful hat, and I'm gonna break it down in the simplest and easiest form. So without wasting much time, so let's get started. So you need to measure the circumference of your head. So you need to measure the circumference of your head. Measure the circumference of your head, and you're gonna add sewing allowance. So my circumference is 22 inches. I'm gonna add 1 inch to it, so we're gonna make 23. I advise you to add 2 inches to it instead of 1 inch. So when you measure your circumference, the circumference, I'm checking if my camera is recording. You can see, yeah, it's recording. For the love, So you measure the circumference of your head, the bigger portion. When you measure it, whatever you're gonna get, add 2 inches to it. 2 inches so you allowance. Don't add 1 inch. I will show you the reason why. Don't add 1 inch. Here I added 1 inch just to show you. Just to show you that don't add 1 inch, add 2 inch for your sewing allowance. So this is my circumference plus my sewing allowance. That's 23 inches. And the length is 6 inches. 6 inches. You can make it 6.5 or 6/4, but 6 inches is good. 6 inches is good. So I'm marking 6 inches over here. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe, like, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Morai FC. Give me a thumbs up. Click on notification bell if you're feeling it. I post videos every Wednesdays and Saturdays. New tutorial, new teaching. I break it down the simplest and the easiest form. We have not gone nowhere. I'm telling you, there's a lot to come. There's a lot I want to teach you guys. So join the family by click on notification and subscribe. So when you click on notification, anytime I post a new video, you will be updated that Morai FC I posted a new video. So I'm measuring 5 inches over here. This is 5 inches by the circumference of your head, 23 inches. I'm using 23 inches, so it's gonna be the same 23. There's a lot of style designs that I'm going to teach you guys. There's a lot of designs that I'm going to help you out with everything, anything. There's so much that I want to teach you guys. So I advise you to click on the notification bell and subscribe. So if you have already done that, please do share the video. So I'm dividing this one into 2. You divided these 2, so you're going to get 2.5 inches. I want that part to be kind of strong. Remember, the 6 inches, the fabric is folded into 2. You fold your fabric into 2 before you cut your 6 inches. You can see. Some fabric, the moment a heat touch it shrinks. It shrinks back. Do you understand? Becomes small. So as you can see, I cut 23 inches. You can see that we have a shortage over here. So when I measure this one, it gave me 22 and quarter has gone. You can see that I'm pushing it. Do you understand? That's why I say it's advisable to cut 2 inches extra sewing allowance. After measuring the circumference of your head, to avoid this, I did this just to show you something. Some fabric don't like heat. The moment the heat touches it, shrink back. a little bit. Do you understand? So when you measure the circumference of your head, if it is 20, you add 2 inches to it. If it is 30, you add 2 inches to it. You feeling it? So now quarter has gone, half of it has gone already. So this is what we have right now. You cut your 6 inches. Remember, you fold the fabric into 2, the circumference of your head. So we're going to the sewing machine. You're going to fold into 2. You fold into 2. Remember, my half has already gone, so I will sew quarter of an inch. Remember, I'm looking for 22 inches. So this is my 22. You can see quarter, half has already gone. Give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs up, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend about more. The most important here is part. You can see that I remove it just to make sure that this place matches together. Forget about this part. You can see one is longer than the other one. Forget about this part. The most important is this part. That part is very important. Make sure that you're stiff, they are straight, no curve, no burn, because at the top side we can trim it out. I hope you're feeling it. The top part, if they are not straight, leave it, but where the fusing is, you're supposed to tally each other the same spot so that you get the perfect work done. The love that I really appreciate, I always is key. I really appreciate is when you guys give me a thumbs up, when you share it, when you comment it. You make me know that you're feeling what I'm doing. So more tutorials gonna come. It pushes me, it's encouraging me, because I see it. When you give me thumbs up, I see it. When you comment, I see it. When you share it, I see it. So all this it motivates me. So you're gonna fold it into 2. Remember, you open the seam. You go to the iron board and you iron the seam open. Then you fold into 2. You can see that I'm just holding my hand there, making sure that the place that we sew together, the seam is open. If you want to say hi to me, if you want to you have a design that you want me to give you some idea about it, you just link me up on my Facebook. It's More IFC. You can see that I'm opening the seam and make sure that the seam tally each other. You can put your hemming gum over there to hold it down for you, but you need to go to the iron board so that you hold it down. Like I said, if we are going to sew a line over it, starting from the line, you need to start from the place that we join. We start from the place that we join them together, we sew together. That's where it's going to be your starting line. Don't go and start it nowhere, but rather start it from the place that we sew together. You're going to see there's a line, so that part will stand as your back head. Then you just have to go around it. You can leave half of an inch or quarter of an inch when going around. You feeling it? I have a WhatsApp group where sometimes some of the students can send somebody picture and say, hey, can I get a help on this guy measurement? We encourage. There's so much stuff that we doing on the group. If you want to join the group to learn something a little bit, somehow getting some help from others, just follow me on my Facebook. Mora FC. I have my WhatsApp number there, just saying hi. And please do well and approach nicely. When approaching a person, please do well and learn how to approach a person. So we have done with this. You can see how smooth, how beautiful the lines are. You can see how the lines are straight, no curve, no burn. Mora FC, it is what it is. So if you have a serger, you just have to go around with the mouth like this, work it out with the mouth. But if you don't have it, just let's stick them together. Short as here. Nibi. Say any surgeon nibia. I don't know if knitting. We will call it knitting. When it comes to Ghana, we call it knitting machine. So if you don't have this knitting machine, because it knits something, call it knitting machine in Ghana. So if you don't have it, you just have to sew at the tip to hold it down, to hold both of them down. But if you have this serger, you just have to go and work it out at the tip of it so that it hold it down, become perfect and beautiful. That's why we call it knitting. It is what it is. So we have done. It's time for us to make some pleats over here. You see, I'm starting at the back. I'm making some pleats. All you gotta do is just make pleats. Don't make your pleats. Don't give a lot of space in it. Otherwise, you're not going to get the perfect things that you are looking for. I'm telling you. So make your pleating like small pleating. You just have to make it a lot of pleats. Make sure that you create a lot of pleats. Don't make it too big. Don't make it too big. Please give me a thumbs up, comment. You're commenting, you're sharing, your thumbs up. It means a lot to me. It motivates me. So something that motivates me to give you a lot of stars. So why don't you keep on motivating me? So that I keep coming, and I'm not stopping. Don't feeling it. It makes me keep coming. I'm like, thumbs up. I. So you can see after you have done, you can see how beautiful it is. Everything is cantas. You need a lot of pleat over there. I'm telling you. Don't do just the 5 pleating. You are not going to get what you want. So this iron board, you imagine, I made this iron board by myself. I was there and I said, no, let me make my own iron board. So it's not always everything that you gotta go and buy. Sometimes you need to learn how to create things by yourself. So I just did there and then I made my own iron board. This iron board is made by myself. Mora FC iron board. It is what it is. So this is my first time of using iron board on this hat for you guys. I don't know how to do it. I get Ghana football get go to football. So it's not a bed. So that's it. You can see how beautiful. So now you need to measure the circle in between. You can measure it like that, or you have this one, just have to put it on top like this and you measure. I have 2.5. I'm going to use 2.5. You can see the circle surface is 2 inches, so the half will just have to cover the tip of it. And make sure that you check, because the fabric will fold into 2. If you are not careful, you are not going to see the wrong side and the right side. You make sure that you match, like you use a pen to detect where the wrong side is and where the right side is. The right side is where the fusing is. So we're going to fold a fusing like this, a 4 fusing like this. Have you seen the way I folded it? Because we have 2.5 inches, so 2.5 inches divided by 2, we're going to have it here. It's 1/4. You mark your 1/4 here, and also mark your 1/4 over here, because we are using 2.5 inches. Remember, I folded it into 4. Have you seen? Look at the way I'm going to trim it. You can make it circle if you want. You can make it circle, or you can design it anyhow that you want. But I just want to make it this style. You see the way I trim it, just like that. So just open it. It's going to give you something like this. If a place have not trimmed well, you just have to trim it nicely. So you can see you still have a 2.5 inches. So if it's too big, you just have to trim a little bit. If too big, you just have to trim a little bit. Actually, this one, we don't want it too big at the top of your head. You know, you have to look moderate. You know, not too big, not too small. Do you understand? You have to look so moderate. You're feeling it. It's like a medium, you know. Not small, not big. It is what it is. Then we have to put it on it on another fabric like this. For this, we need to leave a 1/2 inch around it. Mede cobre, mede namo. It's nama. It push video con, you know. It share a lot. It is what it is. So we're going to fold a 1/2 inch around it. You know, just have to fold a 1/2 inch. If you have a hemming gum, just put it at the tip of it, just to make it very fast and easy for you to understand. You just have to fold around it, and you're gonna get the shape. And also, you get your hemming gum. You divide it to pieces again. You're trying to make it very, very simple and easy for you, so that you don't fumble. So yeah, I was checking where was the right side and when was the wrong side of the fabric. So you need to check where the fusing is. So I'm checking where there's a fusing on it. So this is my right side. That's why I say you need to pay attention to that spot. Otherwise, you're gonna turn it and you're gonna use the wrong side where there's no fusing on it. So I put this one on it like this. Then I'm going to place this one on top like this. You iron it so that you hold it down for you. So when you go stitching it, it becomes so simple and easy for you, so that you are not going to fumble. So after here, let's go and stitch it together. So this is it. As you can see, you just have to, this is the right side, so we flip it in like this. Have you seen? Then you pull it in like this. Then we're going to sew exactly at the tip of it. Give me a thumbs up, like, share, tell a friend, the telephone number, more IFC. It is what it is. We keep moving, we keep supporting, we keep helping you guys. I'm here for you guys. You know, I have love for you. I have love for you, all of you. You know, all of you. So I say, God bless you. Thank you so much, everybody. Keep on learning. Never stop learning. Do you understand? Keep on learning. We keep moving. We keep bringing you new stuff. Then we keep moving. You know, I thank you for thumbs up, the liking, the sharing, the commenting. You can see, because this one is not a really plain fabric, you don't see the pleat well. You can see we just have to make a double stitch at the top here. So that's it. We have this one. We done. God bless you all. I said, God bless you. You know, Morayos, I love you guys. I love you. You are so galas. You know, I dare not. Sa. me out. Hey, let me show you my face a little bit. Hey, bye bye.